So do you remember a little while back I told you I had this dream, and there was like a propane. I said it was either the tank that was stationary next to a building, or it could have been on a truck. It could have been like the tractor trailer part of the truck, the back of the truck. I said I wasn't sure if it was stationary, if it was on the truck. Maybe the truck was backed up by a building or whatever. And I said, if that thing exploded, I felt like there was people around. It could have been an office building. I just thought there was like people close by. And then again, I remember seeing someone like fiddling with it. Like, is this a sleeper cell attack? That my dreams becoming prophetic? Maybe, I wasn't sure. Just threw it out there. Now, you may not know this, but today is my birthday. Today's your birthday? Oh, come on, Smokey. Today's my birthday. Today's your birthday? What's today? Well, today's December 22nd, 2020. That means there's 4 2s in that number. My wife, 2222, whatever that meant, right? And today is 2222, 2020 anyways. It's just odd. Okay, it's just odd. But what do we have here? Truck carrying hundreds of propane tanks explodes on Long Island Expressway. By the way, when's the last time you ever heard of a story like this? Because I'm just trying to say, if I had a dream the other day, which was more like a month ago now, maybe even longer, I don't know. Hard to keep track of time these days. What are the odds that I dreamt of this event or something like it, and then soon after this happens? I was very specific. I said I believe this is a propane truck, that kind of thing, or stationary propane tank. So this is a little bit odd. We'll go ahead and watch this on Twitter. Guessing those are the additional tanks exploding. Whoa, look at that one. Look at the tank flying. Holy crap. Wow. So the interesting thing, they showed me in my dream a large, like 2,500 gallon or whatever the size is, big propane tank, and somebody fiddling with it. And I took that as, I think this is a future terrorist event on our soil. And I thought, well, if Trump does his thing, that's when they'll give the go sign for the sleeper cells to awaken. When Trump goes after them and shuts them down, which I think may be happening here shortly. Got General Flynn's brother telling the president, act now, sir. Within the Constitution, you have the right to do so, blah, blah, blah. But you need to do this now. And we are here with you. We stand by you. So, like, whoa. Some interesting stuff, some interesting words to the president. Yet, now, here's the other thing. They showed me a propane tank, a very big one, someone fiddling with it. Again, I took that as, oh, I think this is a terrorist attack. What you just witnessed were propane tanks, smaller ones, exploding, one after the other, on the back of a truck that's carrying all of them. You could easily argue, well, it's just a simple interpretation. Spirit's telling you it's a propane tank truck, whatever, period. It's that simple. But I'll tell you what I feel deep down inside. Yeah, pretty odd for that to happen right now. Old Jay Snip's dream, very, very specific about a propane tank, a big one blowing up. By possibly, look at the background, by the way. By possibly, I think I said in one of my videos about this, an apartment building. I wasn't sure if it was an apartment building or like a small little office space or something like that. That's what I said in one of my videos. What is that? 2 things, 3 things, 4 things behind in the background showing right now? That looks like 1 building, unless these are connected. 1 building, 2 building, 3 building in the background, and then this one here 4, and then off to the right here, which is a little bit dark, another one. But what is really close to this? These 2 buildings, especially this one. But these 2 buildings are quite close for this. And I'd mentioned, like, as I was concerned, like, man, I think people could get injured, you know, when this thing goes off. Like, I felt like it was that close to something. There are cars on the freeway or whatever street that is. I don't know if it's the freeway. You just saw in one of the clips there, halfway through it or so, one of those suckers fly off with some force off the side of the damn road down below. Could have hit somebody's car or building or person, who knows. Could have. In other words, people are in danger right now because of this explosion. And I explicitly remember it being very close to a building, thinking to myself, oh boy, I wonder if those people inside are going to be safe or their lives are in danger. I didn't know if it was an apartment complex or an office. And I said, you know, maybe it was an office because maybe it's one of those places, like if you go to U-Haul or multiple places that have these big propane tanks like that for you to pull up and fill up your little tanks or whatever, or pull up your RV and fill up the RV tanks. They're stationary. And of course there's an office building right there because you got to go in and pay for it. So I thought it could have been that, but again, what if it was just an apartment complex that was fed from that big old unit? Again, I wasn't sure. But these dreams are very, very clear when I have them. And I have incredible detail to tell you when they happen. So I decided to log it. Of course, I got on my little tape recorder and I've got it on YouTube. I've already told you about this. And Woo Dude sends me this today. So on 22 of December 2020, 22/2020, this is posted. And I said midnight, but midnight, it's still 2022, or December 22nd. So last night, midnight, whatever. This happened. I didn't know this happened. So on Zero Hedge, Woo Dude sends it to me. Hey, Joe, you remember that dream you had? Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. I remember it very clearly. So whatever. Now, I'll go on and say this. Interesting date for that to happen with my wife, 2-2. You said 2-2, and then you text me later in the dream, and it was a 2 and a 2 and again. So it was like 2-2 and then 2-2. Total of 4 2s. Okay. December 22nd, 2020, there's 4 2s in that. That's my birthday, as a matter of fact. And that happened. And was it yesterday? No, day before yesterday. I'm driving to go get the pizza. And I don't think did I put on this computer? I think I deleted anyways the video of the car that was in front of me that had the license plate expires 2/2020, and then the next one was 2/22 because they got the 2-year thing from their birthday is February, so it was 2/22. For all this to just honestly to happen right now, my birthday is 22, December 22, 2020. There's 4 2s. My wife's dream, the car Saturday. Statistically speaking, just forget woo-woo, just go with your statistics and science and math. What are the possibilities of what I just explained to you? Probably off the chart impossible. Yet here we are. Take care.